Okay, guys, welcome back for another episode of Master of Command, continuing our Noble Cavalcade cavalry only playthrough. We have 9 days until the HQ mobilizes. They're over here. So we're going to get into a force march, come check out this fort, see if it's anything interesting. I'm hoping that it will be an encounter where we can garrison the fort, right? I think actually, forts might not have that. That might be outposts. But I'm hoping that we can delay the HQ nonetheless, and then come up here to this slum. Maybe this could be delay the HQ. Maybe it will be show us where the other armies are. Ideally, delay the HQ with this one. Reveal where all the enemy armies are. There's probably a patrol, maybe two over here, and then the other encamped army. I have no idea where they are. They're probably sitting over here. Um, but anyway, what we're going to do is resolve these two encounters, come over here, um, sell off some things, buy a cavalry unit, buy up some reservists so that we can come over here and uh, get a really cheap, no, well, not relatively cheap level 4 officer. We just have to pay, I think, like 1,200 or 1,400 reservists, and then we can embed him in the same, and it's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and go west to this fort. Come on, something that delays the HQ. Oh, yes. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Now we can sell these items. And then let's come over here. The only thing that could make this more perfect is if this is a slum that will reveal where the enemy's armies are. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, reveal enemy armies, reveal enemy armies. No! No! How could this happen? No, how could we get super lucky once and not twice? Okay. I wonder what gives the most. I feel like let's go with the foreign musicians. They give 110, that's pretty good. And we're gonna sell them because of course cavalry can't use them. Cavalry also can't use these shoes. So yeah, all this stuff we're gonna sell off. Actually, maybe not this. This is actually useful. This is actually useful to give to the same. But all of this definitely we can sell off. Yeah, so let's come over here. Let's get all of our stuff done. Anything excellent in here? Not really. Although a good heavy saddle might be willing to pay for that. Great coats wouldn't be terrible to throw on the cavalry. Yeah, and this is... Only thing that's useful here are the ammunition. If I were to give it to, like, the dragoons, that could be good. We'll see. It just depends on how much money we end up having. Also... Okay. Okay. Yeah, we could get two Lithuanian Vanguard units. That is sick. There's also the Polish Dragoons. I could also get those. Man, this is a good town that we found. Okay, let's go ahead and do some selling. Awesome. And then yeah, let's get these two Lithuanian Vanguard cavalry. For sure. I could also get like a Polish Dragoon and a Lithuanian, but do I want to do that? Not particular. I mean, okay, here, look, I could also get the two Polish Dragoons, My only issue is, while the Polish Dragoon is a stronger unit right now than the Lithuanian is, once they get to the end of their line, the Polish Hussar is just way better than this. So yeah, I think we're gonna buy the 2 Lithuanian Vanguard units, and then I do really want this heavy saddle. And the greatcoats, probably. Let's start with the heavy saddle. And then let's throw that onto one of our guys here. Yeah, like you. How much are... Okay, it's not too bad. So, what was I going to do? I was going to give you... Not you. You. This heavy saddle. Boom. Let's give you the jacket. Yeah, these are all fine. If I give you this... Yeah, you technically can use this carbine better. But I'm just gonna give it back. And then over here, let's give you this. You can have that. Yeah, seems good. These items we're probably going to use for the same. We could strengthen our general or get the high... I think I'll get the high quality weapons. Or I could do the reform cost, right? And make it cheaper. We'll see. What I will for sure do, buy up some reservists. So that we can go ahead and come over here and get the officer from this fort. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to stay in force march. I should have checked to make sure like there was nothing else I wanted to do before I left the village, but oh well. Okay, yeah, we'll get that officer. And let's see what he's got. Honestly, he's not even that terrible of like a cavalry officer. So maybe I keep him in here until we get to the next act. Like these are actually fairly good traits. Like not like the best traits, like not the best traits we could have gotten, but like for a random dude, this is fairly decent. So this is gonna be our embed brigade. That sounds weird. I'm not gonna. We're gonna sell later brigade. Sorry, that just sounded too weird. I was like, embed sounds dicey. Let's keep rolling west and see if we can't find another patrol over here. Could even come down to this herd and then like hop across the river maybe. Try to like take care of these encounters. Okay. Don't wanna lose our guy. Let's encamp here for a day. Yeah. I wanted the day to tick over because I didn't want us to like get caught in the river and take a bunch of attrition, which we still might do. I think we may have done that anyway, because Instead of like going straight across the river, it was like, oh, let's go like down with the river. Ugh. Well, can't delay the HQ anymore, so might as well get the civilian items. Not terrible. Then let's come over here. Purchase muskets, purchase artillery. Oh. Purchase a rifle. Hmm. The problem with the cannons is that I feel like they usually don't have a very good resell value. Like the higher tier cannons, sure, but not the low tier ones. The muskets, if we get like a good quality musket, like a good and a basic, we'll get our money back. If we get two basic muskets, we will not be getting our money back, so. If we get two 6-pounder cannons, right, like that's potentially good. You know what, let's go with the cannons, see what we get. Oh my gosh. Why? I can't believe we pulled a Shuvalov when we're not playing an artillery composition. Are you kidding me? Oh, what? I mean, on the bright side, that does get us a ton of money. Maybe we can even buy another unit in here. But that's kind of insane. What have we've got dragoons in here. We've got another Lithuanian. This is we've generated $1,000. I can't. Oh, wait. We're not getting our full money's worth. Is this the most money? 996. Yeah. So we'll just have to split our stuff that we sell. Okay. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm selling Shuvalov in Act 1. Come on. What are we talking about? Okay, that's actually not enough if I wanted to buy a Dragoon, a Polish Dragoon. But it is enough if we just want to pick up a Lithuanian Vanguard, which maybe we do, right? So we can just have 1,000,000 Polish Hussars. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It will pay off in the long run, even if it's not super strong right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Take this Lithuanian Vanguard unit. Oh man, can you imagine if I bought the muskets? Ha! No way the muskets have the same value that that the artillery had. No way. Also buy up a little bit of reservists. And I feel like there's gotta be a patrol, right? Over here somewhere. But maybe it's like, maybe it will like bounce between towns. Here, let's do one more. Actually, let me make sure that there's nothing here that I really want first. Oh, a Shuvalov. Yeah, I want that. Let's see what we can give our guys. Yeah, some of you guys are going into battle with nothing. Sorry about that. A blanket would be good, actually. Blanket, maybe the boots. Here isn't terrible. Yeah, you know what? Let's... probably sell off the tea, right? And the Tompions on Ramrods are cool, but like not like we're going to be using those anytime soon, so I'd rather pick up some stuff here that's going to be a little bit more useful. So let's do that, sell those, take the blanket, take the riding boots. Yeah, items are a little bit more expensive here, so let's try not to buy too much. We'll just get these two. Even the riding boots I feel like is like a somewhat questionable purchase, but we'll get these both. And then let's throw them on. Oh yeah, remember when I was gonna buy those, remember when I was gonna buy the greatcoats over here? Oops. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, let's just give you a blanket, give you riding boots, and yeah, we'll call that good. And then let's go ahead and give all these to the same. Brings us up to 66%. Let's do one more purchase of manpower, and then about one more. And then let's go ahead and foray this place for a little bit. Just and wait and see if a patrol will come over here. Yes, yes indeed, one did. And I'm pretty sure we can fight them. Yeah, we can fight them. And then we'll be able to replenish in time before the big bad catches up to us. So we'll go ahead and load on into battle. I am also going to do some customization for our new Lithuanian units. So look forward to that. All right, so this time around, there's no, we have no, what do you call it, cavalry with which to contend. We just need to get after their field artillery. So I'm going to send our general forward, and he is going to get the attention of their artillery. I actually don't want to move as far forward as I've been sending these guys, so let's everyone stay back a little bit. Allow me also to introduce you to our 3 new Lithuanian units. We have the Kauno Cavalry. Look at that, very cool. We have the Alitaus Cavalry. Boom, very cool. And then the Yes, Cavalry. There they are. Cool. Yeah. So, new units, welcome. Let's bring up our Lithuanian goons. We're going to have these guys come over here. You guys come this way. Yeah, feel free to open fire right on the general. Is fine. Let's just make sure that he's not going to get. No one behind him is going to get smacked by any artillery fire. Pull back. Go. Run. I don't want you guys getting hit. I'm okay if he gets hit. Okay, yes, he did shoot at the general. Alright, it does look like they're kind of breaking apart now, figuring out what they want to do. So let's go ahead and bring some units over this way. We've got a lot of basic units over here that want to get some kills. I'm going to have you guys just wait for now. It's going to take a while for them to get up close. But in the meantime, I'm going to have you guys doing stuff. What do they shoot at? Oh no. Shoot at them. That's wrong. That is wrong to shoot at them. Okay, let's move up a little bit to keep their interest. And then let's go ahead and charge in. Okay, perfect. And then help out. If you want to keep shooting at my general, that's fine. I'm going to move him up. How are we looking over here? They are getting in range of our guys, so let's bring the Warsaw Hussars over. And for right now, how about you guys all just come back a little bit while I manage what's going on over here. Oh, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay. And you guys charge in. Warsaw boys are actually taking quite a bit of damage, so I'm going to pull them back. And then let's recommit real quick, just with a hefty charge. Yeah. And you pull back. I'm going to leave the Lithuanians in there to get some more damage in. Ooh. Don't get shot by them. How are we looking here? Let's keep pulling these guys back. I'm going to send you after the artillery. I'm going to send you into the flank of these recruits. I'm going to send you back. Keep coming back. Oh, charge in. Pull back. These guys were able to warm up pretty quickly. How are we looking over here? Looks fine. Okay, we made contact with them. Perfect. Charge. Now it's just this unit, right? Yeah. Okay, they are pretty set on attacking my general, which is totally fine. I would also want to attack their general, so I understand how they feel. They're not going to be able to form up in time. But we'll get some good damage on them. Then they'll make contact. They formed kind of an awkward column for some reason. I don't know. Cool. And then we're going to put veterancy. We're going to take the veterancy option to try to get some last upgrades on our guys. Yeah. Hey, and the Glory Brigade got a level, so that's good. Let's do replenishment, secure ammunition. Let's give the Glory Brigade something good. Ugh. Please, something good. Okay, so they'll get more melee, and we'll get more loot, but our prisoner gain won't be as good. I mean, I think it's fine. I think that's fine. Not like, I don't think it's ideal, but I think it's fine. Let's give you this. Let's give you this. We'll sell that for sure. These we'll hold on to for now. Go ahead, come back over here. And finish foraying them. Here comes the HQ. Running at about 1,000,000 miles an hour. We do have a blanket. I think I'll put it on one of our stronger units. I'm also going to turn you into the Panzerni. Panzerni, boom. Looking good. Well, I guess the funny thing is, you're not all that good at shooting right now. Especially because we have this, right? Giving negative accuracy. What is okay, so minus 15% from doctrines. What else is giving? I don't know what else is hurting your accuracy. It should only be this offensive spirit, right? Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of funky. Anyway. Part of me wonders if I should just switch over all of these to... And I think I will. Because... Let's give you... this, 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 and then you can have that, that. Okay. And then I'll open up a slot for you to use the cartridge box. Yeah. So now, I think... Oh, right. Do I want to lower reform cost? Do I want to take the high quality weapons? I kind of want to roll high quality weapons. Just to see if we can get some good cavalry stuff out of it. Strengthening the hetman would also be good, just to make our general a little bit more effective. Could also just lower reform costs, which is always going to be good. And maybe that is what we do. Just lower the reform costs. Okay. I don't feel terrible about that. Let's go ahead and it's just drill. Try to get some more experience. Looks like we got in one day. I don't think anybody got any upgrades, but... Oh, it had to be Petrine, huh? With some nice hussars. Bunch of Grinzers, that's not terrible. Grinzers aren't terrible. This is good for us fighting Austrians versus fighting Hungarians. And then they've got some artillery that we'll need to be aware of. Okay. I think this is manageable. There's definitely, it's a mixed bag, right? Like Petrine isn't great. They take less morale damage. They have more stamina. They've got Hungarian Hussars, which is less than ideal. But I think this is fine. I think we can handle it. Let's go ahead and hop into battle. Okay, guys, we are loaded in, ready to go. And the way this is going to shake out is I've put all of our, well, most of our weaker cavalry over here. I did put one Panzerny and then our Lithuanian Dragoon Guard unit over here, but the rest are our weaker, like, Vanguard cavalry. And then over here we have, like, all of our higher tier cavalry, our Panzerny, our Petit Horsi, our Hussars. And we have the general in the middle, who I'm hoping will be able to draw the attention of their artillery. I have all you guys come across this river. Go ahead and speed things up a little bit. Put the general in artillery range. See if we can get them to unlimber and shoot at him. The other problem is that because these guys are Petrine, that means that they generally won't be very aggressive. They want to hold their ground. So we'll see just how true that is. We want you guys sitting in the trees, sitting in cover. Okay, what is this? Is this one guy gonna come up and do battle? What's he doing? Okay, yeah, he's looking at the general. The rest of the army is doing stuff. I was getting shot at. Pull him back. What's there? This other artillery doesn't know what to do, I guess. Pull you guys back. Yeah, I think their artillery just isn't sure what to do at the moment, which is totally fine with me. I'm gonna have you guys pull back because I only want to be fighting on like one front at a time. Oh, they're pulling back. Oh. Maybe we can tempt some of them forward. Well, let's definitely get the general into a safe spot. I don't want him getting killed. Looks like these hussars. Okay, let's pull you out. Get you charging in. Charge in. Where is... Oh, he's up here. I didn't even register. Okay, how are we doing over here? Honestly, nothing crazy happening at the moment. Yeah, that was really good. We were able to knock out 2 units, relatively minimal losses. We did lose 120 guys here, but we knocked out a very dangerous Hungarian Hussar unit, so I'm happy with that. Let's next work on these Grinzer Hussars. You guys fall back. Need to buy some time over here. Once again, we need to come up and tempt these guys to keep moving forward. Check over here. Okay, good job. Okay. Looks like their artillery is moving over here. Okay, they made contact. I'm not going to worry about them at the moment. I am going to worry about them. These guys are still moving up. That's fine. Okay, no. They're all done. You can rally them real quick. Okay, I don't think they'll rally in time, which is unfortunate. What? What? I thought I sent you down here. I must have accidentally grabbed him with these other units. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but oh well. Okay, Grinzer Grenadiers, these guys are dangerous. Definitely make sure we're giving them their due credit. And not getting caught out. Insane how fast they're able to turn. Okay, all you guys need to pull back. I feel like at the moment. You petty boys. Yeah, you definitely just need to be hanging back. Okay, what's going on over here? Nothing good. Come back over here. Yes, let's charge them. Okay, nice. Make sure these guys do not come back. Not want to see them again. Pull back away from the artillery. Okay, let's check what's going on over here. I'm going to pull you and pull you, but you keep chasing them, and maybe we can knock out that, if we can knock out that officer, that would be awesome. You're pretty messed up. I kind of don't want you to do any more fighting. Who is this? Okay, what's going on over here? Right. Okay, and then all you guys keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Okay, they're done for. Ooh, you are pretty low on morale. Come back. You guys don't come up any further. Pull back. His artillery is basically undefended, so we definitely need to knock them out. It'd be your job, actually. You can come up and hit this artillery unit, maybe hit this one. Meanwhile, our general can bait these guys. You all just come sit over here. Don't get into trouble. No, 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 no. Don't go charging random units. Yeah, you guys sit back, just work on your morale for a minute. Dude, you have to turn and look at my general. Come on, right? Yep, 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 yep. There they go. Very nice. Okay, let's get the general up here where he can do some distraction business. You come up here. Yeah, let's just totally get rid of that unit. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Come back. You don't need to run. Though I respect the effort. I respect the hustle. Let's pull you guys out. You guys can just keep racking up kills. I'm cool with that. Yep, you come over here. You come over here, and you can even run. Okay, they're getting close. Let's pull back. Let's actually start spreading you guys out a little bit. So that we can envelop this Fusilier. These guys, oh, they just barely got their shot off. Kind of stanky. That's okay. Gonna have him come knock out that artillery. You guys come back for a minute. You can stay here. You can come up here. I want to force them to turn. And then let's get ready to knock out this last unit. Let's pull back before they figure out what they're doing. Okay, and let's charge you in. Okay. And we've done it. And honestly, it was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. These guys, I mean, dropped down to like half health, but that could have been a lot worse. So we will definitely take that. Definitely, definitely. Oh, cool. We got some buckshot that we can throw on some of our guys now. Let's see. What do I want to do after that? We'd go for the manpower. I mean, I kind of like the money. Veterancy is always good. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to. We'll probably spawn near a town or something, and we can get our manpower up pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the veterancy, just because Act 2 can sometimes be like a decent little step up in difficulty from Act 1. So I think we want to get some more veterancy for our guys. That's what I'm thinking, at least. And let's get some replenishment on everybody. Let's definitely just replenish all of you. And then maybe put a little bit of replenishment into these guys. Yeah. And then what are we selling? Definitely you. Yeah, probably selling that, because morale is a problem. Maybe once you turn into like a Polish Hussar, I feel like the morale isn't as bad, but generally don't want anything that's going to decrease our morale. Okay. This looks good. Yeah, we'll keep in mind the same reforms. Let's head into Act 2. Let's pick up a good doctrine. Come on. Something that's going to increase our charge, increase our melee. I mean, this increases our melee, but it also reduces our prisoner gain, which I'm not too fond of. I don't want to I don't love the idea of reducing our replenishment speed, because at the end we're going to have a bunch of Polish Hussars and they're going to all replenish really slowly. And I don't want infantry bias. I don't want to reduce our prisoner gain right now. Let's do a reroll. Honestly, I mean, sanitary conditions is okay. We'll get back some of our losses after each battle. This also will prevent us from, like, running into some really nasty encounters, so I don't think this is ideal, but I mean, I think this is fine. So we'll do sanitary conditions, and then I do want the Polish Dragoon Guards. And while regiment accuracy isn't amazing, it's okay. Like, it's still beneficial once all of our guys have carbines. Like, that extra accuracy is going to be good. I'm much less fussed about reload than accuracy. So, and we'll get the Dragoon Guards, and we'll be fighting the Prussians, which sticks to our stop the triple partition idea. Although, ideally, I would like to be fighting the Russians as our second army, because I think the Prussians will be easier to defeat than the Russians. The Russians are just so darn bulky. They just have so many people in their units, and their morale is so high. It really, really stinks, like, getting into melee with them, because I mean, that's basically what they want. They've got really big units, they've got a ton of morale, and they've got fairly good melee stats. They're just really slow. Which, I mean, the really slow we can use to our advantage, to be fair, but... I feel like the question is, do I reroll? I think this is fine. I think we take it. I think we fight the Russians as the last army, and they can be like the big bad boss that... Yeah, we'll see if we can overcome them, right? So, okay, yeah. We'll reinforce Greater Poland, we'll fight the Prussians and the Austrians. We'll get the Dragoon Guards, which is awesome. We'll get this, which is fine. Yes, I think this does everything we want to. Is it ideal? No. Is it still pretty good for what we're going for? Yes. So we'll just do it. Don't let perfect become the enemy of good, right? The only kind of bad thing about this is that I didn't want to be fighting Austrian artillery, and there's definitely going to be some Austrian artillery we're going to have to deal with, so... Unfortunately, it looks like cavalry is more expensive here, so I'm not going to buy any cavalry while we're here. But we are going to buy up some reservists, make sure that we can replenish. We're going to take a peek at the gunsmith, where we've got an excellent Tula carbine, where we've got an excellent saber here, excellent Polish horse. This is actually really good. I think this is definitely worth picking up for that extra morale damage that we're going to be doing. Oh yeah. 1,000,000%, let's get this right now. No questions asked. Saber isn't terrible. But honestly, putting carbines on our guy is probably going to be, especially like really melee efficient carbines like Jönköpings or Tulas. I think that's going to be a really big boost for our guys. So I might just like pick these up right now. And let's give you this excellent Tula. I'll give the good Jönköping. And then we'll give you this good, or not good, but basic Jönköping. And then you can have this excellent Polish horse. And we'll just open up a slot here and give you this. All right, buckshot. Sure. Cool. Anything else of note here? I know we should give this to somebody so that they can just get the extra veterancy gain. Let's give it to you. And I'm actually going to give you this carbine just so that you're able to exploit this +4 to accuracy. Let's switch that. Here, I'll give that to you. That to you. Now you're not hurting your accuracy. Okay. I think that's good. Take some riding boots. I just want to sell these right now, like give it to the same. Probably. Yeah, let's just present all these war trophies, I think. Cool. And yeah, nothing else we should buy here. These we can hold on to for now. Anything else important? If we find the what is it? Something Hausen? Umpenhausen treatise? I mean, we need to get this. This is amazing for our cavalry. I'm actually gonna switch this. Let's give you the really good Polish horse, and you can just have the basic one. Honestly, the drill master isn't terrible. Oh, this engineer is actually pretty good. There's an encounter where this is really useful. I'll probably buy him just because of that. This would be really good to throw on our cavalry as well, but I'm starting to run a little low on money, so I don't really want to spend any more at the moment. Like, I will buy one more reservist, and then I don't really want to spend any more money here per se. I know that this dude really isn't useful at the moment. Maybe on a Dragoon he could be useful, but otherwise he's not doing a whole lot for us. So, okay, with that said, we will go ahead and stop here. We cleared Act 1, which was awesome. Let's take a look at the Act 2 boss. 17,000. Okay, so that's smaller than the army we just fought, but it's probably because they're going to have a bunch of artillery in it. But I mean, as long as we can get the artillery to behave erratically and not do what it's supposed to, we're fine. So we'll go ahead and stop here. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you enjoyed us making it through Act 1. We're going to keep on going, keep on playing, see if we can finish this with cavalry only. So thanks everybody. As always, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the next video.